Hey, good morning, everybody. Brad Jenkins here again. Today, I'd like to just talk about declines, taking care of the client, aftermarket support. Here at Medicare Gurus, we bill ourselves as Medicare advocates. So what does that mean? We make the sale and forget about it? No. We take care of the client forever. And what that does is build on referrals. So I want to talk specifically about declines today. There's a thing called Milliman out there. Milliman is an organization formerly known as the Medical Information Bureau, MIB. It houses all the insurance claims that ever got put in. When they sign a HIPAA agreement, the insurance company can go back in there and see what's been going on. Health history, any surgeries that were done, prescription histories, they see it all. It's a huge report. And insurance companies these days use that as an electronic underwriting tool. And this has become more and more the norm lately over the past couple of years. It used to be they call the client, they grill the client. They didn't rely so much on electronic underwriting. Well, today it's really become mainstream, especially with certain companies like Aetna, for instance. It'll automatically show a decline. I hate declines with a passion. And unfortunately, our industry is run and gun. If you don't make the sale, if there's work involved with it beyond, the simple application process, a lot of agents, they just run away from it, go to the next deal. But unfortunately, that's not building a client base. That's not going to help your renewals. That's not going to give you referrals. Now, Milliman is not a perfect thing. In order for a doctor to get paid, codes have to be put into Medicare. They're not always right. They could have somebody doing billing out of their house that, there's a lot of human error involved with this. So what happens is they'll go to the doctor and things will get coded incorrectly. I take a lot of pride when I do an application. I've taken a lot of time and research to make sure my underwriting prowess is good. When I do an application, I submit it. I have the intent it's going to get issued. When it doesn't get issued, I take that personally. It puts egg on my face, and the client's not so happy either. So my response is to follow up with the client. Okay, why did this get declined? The insurance company will send out a letter. It normally doesn't say why. They'll say, okay, you have to contact Milliman. You have to leave a message on the recording. What company you got declined with. They'll send you a report. On this report, it will indicate, reasons for decline: congestive heart failure, chronic kidney disease, whatever. People say, well, I've never had that. Okay, you got to tell the client, you got to go to the doctor that put that on the report and get a letter from that doctor stating exactly what happened, why it's on there. I've had two instances here. One earlier, they said this guy had congestive heart failure. They got the report. They called the hospital that put in the report. Hey, we've got no record of you ever being here. So, okay, we can get that off the report. Until those things get removed from the Milliman report, they're not going to qualify anywhere. So this takes a little bit of work, and a lot of the onus is on the client because they're not going to talk to the agent about that, but we can assist them and tell them what to do, follow up with them. But I'll tell you what, nothing gets me more excited than to fight these battles and win. The client's excited, I'm excited, they're going to give you referrals, they love you to death, they're going to be with you for the rest of your life. But it's important. Don't just let declines go by. You got to take your lumps, whatever it is. You got to stay in touch with these people and let them know that you're here from them. We bill ourselves as advocates. That's what advocates do, and that's what people are expecting from us. So short and sweet. I just wanted to cover that briefly today. And thanks for listening.